Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I'm gonna unbox the Galaxy S26 Ultra. So as you can see, today is the 4th of March, which means it's still a week until the in-store release of the S26 series. So the reason why I got the S26 Ultra is because my S22 Ultra is now almost 4 years old and it's starting to lag, and the battery is pretty bad. I have to charge it like 2 or 3 times a day. So I went with the black one with 12 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage because I got it for the same price as the 256 gig. I would have gone with the 512 anyway and paid a bit more, but I was lucky and got it for the same price because of the pre-order promotion. But I think it's time to start the unboxing. I'm also still waiting for a Dbrand package with a prism screen protector and a ghost case for the S26 Ultra. It would have been nice to be able to just remove this now and install the screen protector right away before I touch the display, but that won't happen now because it hasn't arrived yet. Before I turn the phone on, I'm gonna look at the other stuff. So there should be like a manual and a cable, I think, and probably the SIM ejector tool. So here's the cable, a few manuals, and like I said, the SIM ejector tool. So nothing that interesting. Let's turn the phone on. Or not. Oh, you had to press the volume down as well. So I'm gonna set it up and come back because the setup is not that interesting. Okay, so I've done the initial setup and now I'm gonna do like everyone does all over social media. I've turned the privacy display on. As you can see, it turns black if I don't have it pointed right at the camera. So it works. I'm just gonna use it for banking apps and probably notifications as well, or alerts. So I think I'm gonna do some more setup, like all the apps and stuff I need, and then I'll come back maybe tomorrow when I've had it for a day and do a little conclusion of what my thoughts are and if I'm satisfied with the upgrade. It's the next day and as you can see, the Dbrand package has arrived. It's too white so you can't read it. This might be easier to read, that it says Dbrand. So let's unbox these. You open it like this. So this is the prism screen protector. I have to cover my face so it focuses. So we have to see if it's as good or as easy to install as they say. And this should be the case. Yeah. This is the ghost case with the magnets, as you can see. It looks pretty nice. And you of course remove the plastic with the ghosts on. But I'm gonna do the screen protector first. So I'm gonna move this aside. It looks pretty simple, and it should be pretty simple, but first I have to clean the phone as well. Well, here's cleaning kits, but I'm not gonna use them. And then there should be another, yeah, there's another one there. So I'm gonna set this aside as well. I also have to turn it off, so it's easier to clean without touching anything. Then I'm just gonna spray right on it and see if this works. And now I got dust all over it, so now I might still need to use some of this stuff to get the dust off. Now it looks 100% clean, so I hope it is. I'm just gonna leave that open. So, or I'm gonna actually read this still. I've seen it like a million times on YouTube, but I still want to do it right, so. Okay, so I have to put this on the phone by pushing it down or not. Is it in place already? It seems like it is, yes. Then I'm gonna hold it down and pull this, and then I have to swipe. Yeah, there seems to be a screen protector now, but you can't really see it at all. Like, there's no edges and nothing, so it is actually perfectly installed like they say themselves. Yeah, I don't think you can even see it on camera, but if you look from the edge of the phone, you can see a little bit that there's something. Then I'm gonna actually also clean the back of the phone before I install the case. There aren't that much fingerprints yet, so I don't have that much to clean, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I think that's good enough. You can always remove the case and clean it. It's a lot easier to clean than trying to clean the screen with a screen protector on. Then you just clean the screen protector. Then I'm gonna pop it in here. Does it help with the wobble? A little bit. The camera bump was almost as thick as the phone itself, but now at least it's better. Oh, there was a plastic inside as well. Then I have to remove the case again. I'm gonna remove that first, then put the phone in. So yeah, now my phone should be protected, because now I have a prism screen protector and the ghost case, which I've heard is pretty good. So now I can turn the phone back on. I don't even know yet if I'll use the magnets, but it was the same price as not having them, so I was like, why not? I might as well get it with the magnets if I want like a wallet or something. Now I'm gonna do a quick camera comparison by taking a photo of this good old IKEA fake plant that everyone had in their setups a few years ago. So it's time for a little conclusion. I am satisfied with my purchase, and the phone has been good the 20 hours I've had it. And I have to say though that my old phone, the S22 Ultra, it has also been really good, and for a phone to be 4 years old and not be that laggy, it's really good. The phones I've had before have started to lag after like 2 years, and after a bit over 3 years they turn almost unusable. But the S22 Ultra has been usable and still is usable today. The only time it lags is when you have a few apps open at the same time. Also, when I sit in my car with Android Auto connected, it lags if I try to like use the camera or something. Then it's almost impossible to use the camera. And sometimes it gets hot and gets a bit laggy, and also the battery isn't that good. So it was time for an upgrade, and I think 4 years is pretty good, or a pretty good interval for the upgrades. So I'm probably gonna get the S30 or whatever it's called next, or S29 if I just want to wait 3 years. But yeah, in conclusion, I think this is a good upgrade for me because it's been 4 years since the S22 series was launched. Over the years there has been upgrades that make this S26 a big upgrade from my S22. So yeah, I think that concludes everything, and I think that was all for this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!